wide receivers are the fancy sports cars of the NFL. Don't get me wrong. I do think that there's certain value to having a good wide receiver on your team. I don't know if I would overpay for one. I think there's a lot of really good wide receivers that you can find at a lower dollar value. Wide receivers tend to be the prima donnas on the field. They like to complain. It's all about me. I can catch every single ball. And I think sometimes having that kind of a person on your team can be a huge distraction. On top of that, to get a top end wide receiver, you're going to pay top dollar. And that money that you spend on that top wide receiver, that's taken away from possibly having a really good nose tackle or having a really good offensive line to protect your quarterback or possibly getting a good quarterback. To even get the ball out to your wide receiver, you need to have a strong offensive line, and then you need to have a good quarterback to distribute the ball to the wide receiver. So I kind of view wide receivers as the fancy sports car. They talk a lot. They talk a big game. They're usually the guys on the field that are in the best shape. But how valuable are they? I don't think as much as we think. The NFL season is a marathon, not a sprint. Look at the Patriots all those years with Tom Brady. Sure, some of the wide receivers were known, but for the most part, none of them were really fancy or shiny. And yes, he did well with Randy Moss. Don't get me wrong, but he didn't win with Randy Moss. He didn't win a Super Bowl with Randy. They had a really good season, but they couldn't get it done. So at the end of the day, I don't see why I would overpay for a wide receiver. Comment below if you think paying a wide receiver is worth it. Some people like Lambos and some people like their Impala.